Are you ready to crush the Athenians?
I'm ready for war.
Hey guys, what is going on? This is Himesh here with HDS Gaming, and we are taking a look at Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which came out on October 6th, and I'm like 10 hours into the game and it looks amazing. I have enjoyed every bit of it, but the most frustrating thing in Assassin's Creed Odyssey is the Conquest Battles. Now, the Conquest Battles are hard enough, but I am playing the game in Nightmare mode, which is the hardest difficulty there is to play the game. And it has been a real nightmare for me to complete the Conquest Battles because they are not easy. And I believe no matter what difficulty that you are playing the game with, the Conquest Battles are the biggest thing that you have to overcome, and it's not easy. From the word get-go, I was just bashing every soldier that came at me and just thrashed as hard as I could, and the result is this. Anyway guys, before you are going into a conquest battle, you have to prep up because you are going to face the most difficult challenge in Assassin's Creed Odyssey by far that I have came across, so you have to be prepared. So tip number one is go to the blacksmith and upgrade all your gear. This might come as an obvious fact because you have to upgrade your armor and your sword and your bow to the level that you are in before going on to the conquest battles, because they are not to be taken lightly guys. Trust me, I have faced about 20 of conquest battles and have failed miserably because I did not do this obvious thing. And guys, while you are at the blacksmith, make sure you engrave all your weapons because it's gonna come super important when you are going to the conquest battles. Engravings will give you that additional extra bit of armor or that extra bit of damage that you can do to the enemies. So it's super important before you go into the conquest battles. Engrave all the things that you have, your weapon, your bow, your armor, and all that stuff. Tip number two is, guys, abilities. Now this is super important. You get abilities once you level up in the game, and these abilities will come in handy most of the times in the game. And for the conquest battles, if you have assassin abilities or hunter abilities, make sure you reset all your abilities. It'll cost you a little bit, but trust me, it's worth it, and max out on your warrior abilities. And guys, the super important abilities that you should need are Bull Rush, which is awesome to charge to an enemy and do some damage, but the most important one that you need to have is Second Wind, which gives you 25% more energy once you use up that ability, so that you can survive more in the conquest battle, because you're gonna take a hit guys, because you're gonna lose a lot of life in the conquest battle. So you need to have this ability to gain some energy and just have some extra time in the conquest battle. And last but not the least, you need to have the shield breaker ability. I use this all the time in the conquest battles because that will make you throw away the enemy's shield, so you can make him exposed. That's one layer of defense down of the enemies. If you have shields, it's super annoying and it's gonna take a long time, and you're gonna have a hard time defeating that enemy. So it's super important. The last tip comes from the battle itself, guys. There's gonna be a lot of soldiers coming at you. Make sure you ignore them all. Say what? I know it's weird to say to do something like that in the battle, but the important things that you have to focus on is defeating the captain. The enemy captains is where you should focus all your efforts on. There will be enemies surrounding you, but make sure you do not fight because it's not worth it, guys. Trust me. Put all your effort on defeating the captain, and when you are defeating the captain, there are important things to notice. He might be bearing a shield, so make sure you use the shield breaker ability and separate him from his shield so you can expose the captain and easily attack him. And first, just slash your sword towards him and use the bull rush ability to make some serious damage, and that will help you out a lot in defeating the captain. The conquest battles are super difficult since I am in the nightmare mode. I do not know about other difficulties, but if you are playing in nightmare mode, it's gonna be a big challenge. So make sure you guys don't give up. Fight, because I tried like 20 or 25 times to complete my first conquest battle, and it was quite a journey. And once I achieved it, it was, oh my god, so satisfactory, guys. Anyway, those are my 3 tips to win the conquest battle. Let me know in the comments below if my strategy worked out, and if you have your own strategy, make sure that you let me know about that so I can try it out and see. So guys, I'll let you get into it. I'm gonna post the complete video of my conquest battle. So see you guys in the next video. Peace out.